Welcome back to the show. Now, engineering goes Tamil. Anna University has announced that the two prime courses of engineering, civil and mechanical, will be available in the Tamil medium.
This year, Anna University is offering 1,800 more seats for its courses in civil and mechanical engineering with an optional syllabus in Tamil. This is aimed at encouraging students from the rural parts of Tamil Nadu. The Tamil version of the syllabus for the first semester has been released.
For each subject, 10 faculty members are involved and they translated all the subjects into Tamil, and it has come very well.
Technical terms in the translated syllabus will remain in English.
We have not translated 100%. Wherever we have to keep the English words, we have kept it like that. Because in engineering, certain words we have to use it as it is.
The textbooks are expected to be out in less than 2 weeks, and the second semester's syllabus is translated and ready for print. The optional language apparently promotes rural students as engineers and Tamil language along with it. In Chennai, Minalcha, Ndtv-Hindu.
Get what you want in 30 minutes. No, we're not talking about pizza, we're talking about correspondence courses at the Madras University, the distance education department that has done away with weeks of waiting in the queue for admission. Watch this.
A solution to the growing dissatisfaction among students during admissions for distance education. Students will no longer have to wait in long queues for getting admission cards, run here and there for verification of certificates, or even wait from dawn to dusk to get their identity cards or exam applications. The Madras University has opened the single window admission center.
We have not provided sufficient infrastructure, both manpower and facility. This center what we have created will certainly facilitate the students to overcome all these difficulties.
For students, this center cuts the whole procedure short, right from application forms, verification of certificates, issuance of admission, fee remittance to collecting the study material. The admission center promises to complete it all in 30 minutes, and the aspiring students are not complaining.
I didn't wait for a long time, and there was just a small queue, and the persons in the counters, they were very fast. And
the 20% discount கொடுக்கிறது எனக்கு ரொம்ப உதவியா இருக்குது. இது ஒரு நல்ல ஆஃபர் நினைக்கிறேன். படிக்கிறவங்க ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும்.
Not only women, defense category students will also get a 20% discount in their tuition fees, whereas the differently abled and prisoners will get 100% discount in both undergraduate and diploma courses.
The single window admission center promises easy access and quick admission to students interested in distance education. As of now, this comes as a huge relief as they don't have to anymore run from pillar to post from one department to the other just to get an admission in this college. In Chennai, with camera person Srinivas, Minalcha, NDTV-Hindu.
After a court ban cleared advertisement hoardings in Chennai, vinyl banners have taken over the space, lining up the city street with huge advertisements. Our reporter Salim finds out why they are not being targeted by the authorities.
Despite a ban, banners of all kinds, many of them belonging to political parties, have returned once again in Chennai. Many hoardings were brought down after the Madras High Court warned the Chennai Corporation of serious action if it did not enforce the ban. But it looks like authorities have lowered their vigil, now allowing their return.
I have prepared a co-warranto against Chief Minister Mr. G.K. Vasan, J.M. Arun and MLA V.S. Babu for violating the court orders against the Schedule 3 when they take oath of public office. They say, we will obey all the court orders and act and rules.
The return of the banners goes beyond violation of the ban. There's unauthorized breaking of roads to fix these advertisements, and the free movement of people and traffic is hampered.
Look at these banners. They have been erected by digging holes on the roads and pavements, thereby damaging the roads and making it difficult for the commuters and pedestrians.
Authorities admit the drive to enforce the ban on hoardings and banners has lost its momentum. They say immediate action will be taken if there is a complaint. In Chennai, with Salim Ramanathan for NDTV-Hindu.
Long-distance train journeys are perhaps the most memorable times for most people. But when you're faced by irate moments like theft or bad toilets, most of us complain and stop there. Our reporter Bertila says fight for your rights and put the authorities to task.
A few months ago, Damodaran and his 13-member family were all set to board the train from New Delhi to Chennai. They had booked their tickets 2 months in advance. But a real shock awaited them when they reached the station. Their names were missing from the passenger chart. When they approached the train ticket examiner, he allotted berths for 7 of them and only seats were given to the remaining. Passengers say that what happened to Damodaran was not a one-off case.
People have a lot of complaints, but nobody needs to have any time to go there and do it. Unless they are educated, I don't think it is possible for anybody to go and complain. But railways do not have any such cell where people are aware. And people are generally not happy with the services. That's what I also feel.
So in case you find yourself in a similar situation, what is the first thing you would do? Whom will you approach? Here is the answer.
They have any grievances, they have to immediately go and meet if it is a small station, they have to meet the station manager, station master of any railway station, one. And in case they have any permanent grievance even beyond that, they have to address a letter to the grievance cell in the General Manager's office of Southern Railway in Madras and give a detailed report about what has happened and try to get the grievances redressed.
However, Damodaran decided to take up the case with the Consumer Forum and he was awarded a compensation of 15,000 rupees, of which 13,000 rupees was given just for the mental agony the family was put through and 2,000 rupees for legal costs. In Chennai, Bertila, Ndtv-Hindu.
A government panel will meet on Friday where they are likely to consider freeing petrol prices from government control. If petrol prices are aligned with current international rates, consumers might have to pay nearly 4 rupees more for every litre of petrol they consume.
Friday is the meeting with AGM's meeting Friday.
Right, is it for one-time hike or is it for decontrolling oil prices? Sir?
Can't say, depends on the committee.
BCCI has just given Modi a fresh reason to worry. Find out why on the other side.